What's good, guys? We back again with the Real CASHAPP podcast. We finna get into this Ralo situation once again. Now, last episode, we had a video of the guy allegedly exposing him for being a rat. But, 1090 Jake always gonna come up with that content for us. You guys, he gonna put it out there and actually clear this guy's name because a lot of the bloggers were saying, hey, Ralo was a rat, Ralo was a snitch, people was following him, and now that the paperwork has finally come out, 1090 Jake break it down for everybody. So, what we gonna do is watch this video, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It's the Real CASHAPP podcast.
Passed, leaving Ralo unable to cooperate against anyone in the case because they'd all already been revealed. In response to the paperwork, Ralo's team would post to his website a preview of Ralo's autobiography in which he'd seemed to admit to his cooperation, but with a strategic twist. Ralo would claim a man reached out to him with a way to pimp the feds by essentially paying someone to take the fall for crimes Ralo was going to tell the government was committed. Ralo's lawyer reached out to the government saying his client had information he was willing to share and a meeting was scheduled. Ralo gave what he thought would benefit him and his team without actually affecting him and his team, but the feds weren't going for it. Uninterested in what Ralo was offering, the feds wanted to know about Ralo's involvement in shootings and murders. Unable to provide them the information they sought, the meeting was then ended. While Ralo's attempt at pimping the feds failed, Ralo's new lawyer was able to attack a new angle, as Ralo's old lawyer allegedly conspired with the government against Ralo while also representing him. The conflicting lawyer led to a prosecutor's misconduct motion in which Ralo attempted to get the entire case thrown out. That too failed, and in the end, Ralo was sentenced. What's interesting is, as previously stated, Ralo's lawyer was fighting to keep his cooperation sealed and understood that at sentencing, it would be revealed. But within Ralo's sentencing transcripts, cooperation was never mentioned. At no point did the judge, lawyer, or prosecution highlight any cooperation which would have been used towards a sentencing reduction. Now the question that's gone unanswered is which co-defendant or co-defendants actually exposed the paperwork. None of them have come forward to speak on the situation aside from John Doe, who isn't involved in the actual case.
Hello? Assalamu alaikum. What's law? You at work? Yeah.
So before I let you guys see this part, this is actually Ralo, talking to one of his co-defendants, that the guy said he snitched on, and this guy's gonna clear his name, actually speak up for him because there was a lot of people out here saying, oh, Ralo's a snitch, Basically, we was going off of what came out of his own mouth, but now that we know the video is edited, what can we say? Hey, yeah, the man cleared his name, he cleared his name, so we probably do owe Ralo an apology, if anything. So, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We finna watch the rest of the video.
You mind me telling the internet that you tried to take charges for me and all that?
No, man, you know that, bro.
I say,
No, man, huh?
you my co-defendant. He had nothing to do with our case out. So I don't know why the hell he acting like I done told him all my co-defendants. So that's what I'm trying to clarify. The whole world think I just told on my co-defendants.
That nigga lame as hell for that shit, bro. Me, man, that shit lame as hell, bro. Like, bro, that shit lame, bro. Like, nigga, you know how mad I'm behind that shit, bro. That shit, that like, bro. All this Muslim shit, you say you Muslim, bitch ass nigga, hot fucking butterfly, bro. Bitch ass cop, that shit lame, bro. That shit got me heated up for real, nigga. I can't even punch that word. This shit coming up to, man. I was gonna tell you nigga, man, butter around, I was somebody who watched, did that third, and you said you gonna get a handle. Now he making false accusations, bro. That shit lame, real, bro. Nigga, like, for real, I'm brought heated behind that shit, bro. For real, bro. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. That shit lame, nigga. For real, bro. Don't do no pussy ass shit like that, bro.
So what I'm trying to clarify is that, did I ever tell on you, you my co-defendant? You my little brother who tried to take the charge?
Yes, but you can tell it the internet,
I'm saying, answer the question, like, did I?
Nah, nigga, you ain't never telling me, nigga.
I just want to make sure.
And what would the motive be behind John Doe exposing the paperwork? Initially, reaching out and seeking money. He claimed the money would be for the same co-defendants who supplied him with the paperwork, but John Doe hasn't revealed who that is. In between Instagram posts about Ralo, John would promote his business as well as his own music, leading some to think this was a promotional run. But John would stand on the only motive for him releasing it is he felt played standing behind some.
So I just want to say, this guy actually, took Rallo's name and actually spat on it and just said, "Hey, I'm gonna make up something today for the blogs to go ahead and catch on to. I'm gonna make up something today for the blogs to go ahead and make a rerun with." This shit right here is a everyday clout chasing thing. You know what I'm saying? Rallo been locked up for a couple of years now. Everybody know that, you're not gonna get away with having drugs on the plate or whatever just like that. But you don't have to throw dirt on nobody's name just for you to get a promotional stunt, bro. Like, if you want to get a promotional stunt, start you a media page, man, and promote your own shit, man. Don't try to come up off another nigga name, man, and then you throw dirt on his name. You call this man a rat when he really stretched out his paperwork on your ass. And his co-defendants actually coming out their own mouth saying this dude didn't cooperate against me. The paperwork is in the video. Come on, dude, bro. So we do owe Ralo an apology, man. And like he said on Twitter, man, I'm happy someone see through all that bullshit. And I'm finally seeing it because the dude, he was promoting his music, his businesses, just weird shit. So, with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think the media guys owe Ralo an apology? The academics, the King A Cage, the Yellows, all of them. But we are media bloggers, I have nothing against those guys at all. But I'm saying, do you guys think we owe him an apology at the least? Because he did stretch out the paperwork. So, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It's the Real Cause Off World Podcast. I'm out.